Good rising to all the pretty souls out here in the Pretty Souls gang. This is Juday here, also known as Naeem Shakam, the Pretty Coach and the Pretty Coach Oracles. And before I get started, I wanted to go ahead and record some of the messages that Spirit is giving me, as they told me they wanted me to meditate specifically just before this reading. So the messages that started to come in were peace. Peace, my babies, peace. They said that we are being prepared. Part of the preparation is being sure that we are listening to Spirit, which is that voice that works within us, giving us instruction, direction, loving on us, but also teaching us or telling us what we need to do, what we should not do, and all that. That listening to that voice is training and preparation. Spirit said that once we begin to trust that voice and listen to that voice within us, and it gets stronger, we will be able to always be in peace, to be protected, and to be prosperous. Okay, so they want us to get to a place where we listen to that voice for our guidance. And in always doing that, we will have provisions. There will come a time when that's going to be the way that we get information, on when to move, where to move. So that was one of the biggest things that came through. I'm going to be on here for a moment to listen for Spirit, and then I'm going to go ahead and go into the messages that came out. I did pull these cards yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to do the reading. I'm hearing the word success is sure to come. Working in our spiritual gifts. So I feel like the message together is that success is sure to come working in our spiritual gifts, if we work in our spiritual gifts. Using our spiritual gifts in everyday life to be of service, to be representatives of the Most High God, protection, boundaries, necessary. Love is here. Commitment is here. Reach up and grab it. Reach up and grab it. Families, babies, money, house, sanctuary, restoration, deliverance. Oh yeah, deliverance from the old self, from fear, insecurities, doubt, manifestations, powerful. Manifestations will become more powerful. You are wise. You are a wise one. Own that. I literally heard own that shit, but anyway, own that. I'm seeing lemons, like bright, beautiful yellow, and the green part of it that hangs from the vine. Ooh. Abundance, prosperity is the words that came after that. Joy, happiness, good spirits, cleansing, sound mind, respect, reverence, authority, power couples, dominion, drive, excess, support. I'm seeing the color red and I'm hearing the word passion. Ignited. Passion, powerful. Passion, powerful. The passion is powerful. Oh my God. Creativity. Explosive. Be careful, be careful, be careful. You too will always manifest. Be on the same page. Be on the same page always. Otherwise, chaos will be manifested. I'm getting that image again of a couple sitting before one another, holding hands and meditating together. Or at least like their hands on top of each other's just with touch. Powerful. I say, oh, so be it and so shall it be. Ooh, okay. Wow, that's beautiful. Let's get the beautiful scent of Palo Santo. All right, you guys. There we go. Bless everything here, Spirit. We thank you so much. I hope you guys can hear me just fine over the music. All right, so there were a few things that I wanted to share before I hop into the reading. This beautiful leaf here, although it is, I do believe, beginning to die. This is a magnolia tree leaf. And one day last week, I want to say it was last Tuesday when I was doing my workout, I was instructed actually to pick up so many things. Like I was led to get this magnolia leaf. I was instructed to get a pine cone, one of the thistles, I guess, from the pine tree itself. And there was this other little thing that I was instructed to get off the ground. And the only thing I could not research and like look up any information about was the little bitty ball that I was led to get off the ground, because I don't know what it's called at all. So I'll have to look into that a little bit more, but I knew that all of it was important. Otherwise, I just feel like Spirit wouldn't have had me to do that. And so this is all a part of why listening and trusting your intuition is so important, because Spirit always has messages for us. They always have a reason why they're asking us to do something, and it is always for our good. So that was beautiful. I'm going to read a little bit of information about the magnolia tree. Some fun facts, and at least to me, they're fun facts. And then I also was led, I have been walking around with my sunstone in one of my purses, and I actually hadn't seen it in a little while because it's been in one of my purses. So I'll talk about what sunstone is, the properties, the metaphysical properties of that as well. And today Spirit had me to bring it with me to the reading and to place it on top of one of the cards that we have here for the what's happening today, the general energetic messages for September 20th. Okay, so I'm going to start off reading about the magnolia tree. Here we go. It says, I'm sorry, you guys, I just messed up the mic. It says magnolia is also said to increase the feeling of love and loyalty. It reduces the power of addictions and obsessions, especially like smoking. It helps skin problems. It restores strength after a long illness. It promotes psychic development. And then the lady who was authoring this, she was saying that this is the reason why she likes to create dowsing pendulums with the wood of the magnolia tree, so magnolia bark. It aids in meditation and spiritual opening. It promotes harmony, peace, and tranquility. Magnolia helps learning from past experiences and clarifies true identity. I think that this is so important, guys, like especially with the divine unions and with the collective. You know, I remember in a couple of the readings, I was feeling led to say that, you know, some of us were wearing masks. So just the sheer, I mean, oh my God, it's so much stuff that, anyway, I don't want to go too long because it's already a long video. Okay. It's just a lot that this is already clarifying, right? So it says, it eases restlessness and confusion, and it helps to maintain balance during difficult changes. Magnolia promotes a sense of freedom and relaxation. It really is a perfect wood for healing, spirituality, and mental health. The bark of magnolia, oh no, undo. What did I just do? Okay. The bark of Magnolia officinalis, and that even is something, has been used in traditional Chinese medicine for centuries to address anxiety and nervous tension and to promote sleep. Over 200 species in the world, and often known as Campa or Champa. So that makes me think about, you know, an incense called Nag Champa or Nag Campa, however you pronounce it. So that it could possibly come from the magnolia tree bark itself. So anyway, this tree bestows blessings of feminine strength and faith in our deepest ideals as we open our heart and remember to stay true to ourselves, no matter how much pressure is placed upon us. So the gender of the tree is feminine. The planetary association is Venus. Wow. And the secondary is Uranus. So to me, that definitely makes me think about love, the things that we value. It also makes me consider changes, humanitarianism, the bigger picture, okay, the extraordinary. The element is water, the first one, and the secondary element is that of earth. And the zodiac associations are with Taurus and Libra. So that's beautiful energy. I love that. So this can apply to anyone, but these were just some of the facts. Okay. So now I'm going to read about the sunstone and then I'll hop into the reading itself. Okay. So bear with me. Here we go. So the sunstone is associated with the chakras of the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra. The zodiac sign is Leo and Libra that it's associated with. And the element is that of fire and air. So we just saw two other elements, earth and water, and now we're seeing fire and air. The vibration number is the number 1. So here are some facts. It says healing with sunstone. It encourages freedom, which also the magnolia bark and magnolia tree encourages, originality, sensuality, romance, sexuality, independence, and luck. Wow. Wow. Woo, okay, here we go. Sunstone is linked to luck and good fortune. It clears and energizes all the chakras. Sunstone instills good nature. It heightens the intuition and it allows the real self. Oh my God. Oh my God. It allows the real self to shine through and happily. It dissipates fearfulness. It alleviates stress and increases vitality. So it increases life. It encourages independence and originality, especially helpful to those who have difficulty saying no to others. Oh my gosh. If you ask me, sometimes that is the signs of Taurus, Leo, and Libra. Okay, it says Sunstone facilitates self-empowerment and independence. It acts as an antidepressant. It increases self-worth and confidence, and it encourages optimism and enthusiasm. It stimulates self-healing powers. Sunstone treats chronic sore throats. It reduces stomach tension and relieves ulcers. It treats cartilage and spinal problems. I love this about this particular website I go to. It's called Charms of Light. It gives you everything from the body to the spiritual and energetic bodies. I love that. So those are just some things with Sunstone. And I'm going to show you guys the picture because I don't know if my Sunstone was any justice. I don't know if I even put mine close enough. All right, so that's that with that. I'm going to let you guys see the Sunstone one more time that I have. I hope you guys can see it. So beautiful. All right, I'm going to move it. But like I said, I was led to put it on one of the cards, and I'll explain which one when we get to it. So beautiful. Let me breathe, you guys. My throat, I get tired really quickly. All right, so I have notes everywhere on my cards today because I want to try to be kind of quick. So for the overall energy, I've got the toothed rock crab. Let me move my notes and let me let you guys see it, the card. This is what the card looks like. I hope you all can see. All right, so here's what it says. This is the message. It says, take some time to figure things out. Try a different approach to exploring yourself and the world around you. So the flower that is connected to this card is the heath bell, and it encourages reflection. So that's beautiful. And look, the sign of Cancer could be showing up here as well. The name of this, like the scientific name of this species, is Cancer Bellanius. All right. So some of the messages that I wrote down and put here was, this is a period of introspection. I also wrote Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And I also went on into some of the rest of the overall energy meanings. And I said commitment and truth. Okay, those are the next two cards that are coming up. The overall energy from the Romance Angels deck, which I was led to use, is the engagement card. Engagement. So this is what a lot of us are being led to go inside for, because there is something else that's getting ready to take place. Like there's a level up when it comes to different relationships, be it family or committed partners. Okay. And so this is why either one party or both parties are having to go within and to reflect for the purpose of leveling up. And the truth energy that I got, it comes from the bottom of the deck from the tarot messages that we have, which is the Justice card. This card also deals with the sign specifically of Libra. Okay, this is about revelations. This is about truth being made manifest and brought out. This could also be about anything dealing with like litigation, court, negotiations. With this happening in the upright, I feel as though something will be working out. I really feel like in the collective's favor here. Okay. But most importantly, I feel like this is about truth coming out, someone speaking their truth, which is going to begin to provide balance to the connection here. If it's not a person actually speaking their truth, it's just going to be the truth about a situation coming out, period. And things will be balanced and made clear and set aright. Moving on. So the cards that actually came out of the Oracle deck that I'm using, we have the Golden Wolf. This is in response to Spirit, what energies are surrounding, the messages that we're going to see for the 20th of September. Hold on, you guys. Let me get ready to plug in my battery for my computer. Here we go. So when I asked Spirit, what were the surrounding energies surrounding the heart of the matter and all that, this is what we got from this deck. It says golden wolf, Canis anthus is the scientific name. It says self-discovery is never ending. Embrace the changes that you need to make to evolve to your fullest potential. And the flower that's associated with this card is the native wood violet, and it definitely strengthens intuition. It strengthens intuition. How beautiful is that? Already these messages are definitely coinciding with what Spirit just gave me this rising, as you guys witnessed. All right, so the notes that I have here is the best version of self. It said trusting yourself to take the steps that you're being guided of Spirit to within yourself. The next card that came out is the cicada. So the flower that's associated with this card is called the wake robin, and it also deals with the inner voice. So again, more about intuition, more about listening to the guidance of Spirit from within. Okay, so that's beautiful. And here's what the cicada, the message for this card is all about. It says, you are transforming into your best self. It is time to re-emerge and use your voice to reconnect with the world around you. So the world around you was also the same exact phrase in the overall energy card that we had. So these messages are on point. They go together, you know, and honestly, I feel like I really am hearing that that's going to be part of a conversation. That is going to be part of the feeling that whenever you guys begin to have heart-to-heart conversations with whomever it is that you're going to be partnering up with, because this is for the Divine Collective, the 144,000 unions right now. Okay, this is a message specifically for you. I feel like that's one of the things that is going to come out in conversation. You know, we belong together. We go together. We fit together. We work together. Moving on. From the Romance Angels deck, the first card that came out was the card Forgiving and Learning. Forgiving and Learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And for me, you guys, I'm feeling like that for some of the people. And I do feel like this could be a male energy here, a male, not just a masculine. I said a male. That means they could be masculine or feminine. But I really do feel as though there is a man in this connection. And I'm not saying it's both of us more than likely. But I just felt the need to say that because of the man that's on the card. And look at this. I knew I was right, baby. Spirit tells me on the card, there's a woman that's kneeling in this man's lap. So it almost looks as if she's the one, you know, that he's having to learn to forgive. Okay. So I feel like I was about to say that there is a male energy in this connection who's been holding on to past energies in the connection, whether you are aware of that or not, or if you are the man watching this video, there are some things from your deep rooted past too. I'm not just talking about the past with your divine feminine or your divine masculine woman. I just mean just past issues all together in your life, be it with family members, friends, other like former lovers. There were things that you've been holding on to. They've helped to shape your mentality and stuff like that. And as a result of that, you may have not been as open to sharing yourself and sharing your heart and your love with your partner. And this has been going on, in my opinion, for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify that right now. Spirit, what is the forgiving and learning energy here for the collective at this time? I'm seeing the Two of Swords here. So there's some doubt that's going on. Spirit, please give us some more insight into. There's some doubt we have the Queen of Pentacles coming up in the reverse and the Five of Wands coming up in the reverse. Give me a moment, you guys. Let me sit with this. I'm hearing that there could be some financial issues with the wife. Or someone who would be considered a wife, or, you know, in that position. Or a mother figure for that matter. With the Queen of Pentacles, I feel as though somebody could have been a little overbearing. A mother or a father. But I feel like it's a woman because it's the Queen. Taurus energy and or Capricorn or Virgo. With the Five of Wands here in the reverse, this is an energy maybe of competition, an energy of conflict. But with it being reversed, I feel like this could either be let go of or it needs to be let go of. I'm hearing that somebody could literally be afraid to like commit somebody's afraid to commit because they may view their potential partner as someone who's overbearing, who is too nitpicky, that Virgo-like energy, maybe too critical, not really that flexible. Hold on, you guys. We're seeing the signs of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius right now, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and also Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys. So hope you can hear me. I am back. And so I was having a wardrobe malfunction, so give me a moment. But anyways, some of the understanding that I got is that there's fear going on to me with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There is suspicion. There's distrust of somebody in the connection because possibly due to like maybe disagreements with this Five of Wands in reverse, disagreements. Like I did mention the word litigation, and litigation is also indicated here with this Five of Wands energy. And with the Two of Swords, that's definitely indecisiveness. So I feel that the indecisiveness and doubt is here because someone is not trusting. Someone's not trusting in the connection. So, and when I say, I don't mean they're not trusting in the connection itself, but I mean within this relationship, someone doesn't have trust. Spirit, give us one more card, please, for this. And then I'll be moving on. Yeah, we got the Five of Swords here. The Five of Swords for me is an energy of, it can be definitely manipulation. It could be mind games. It could be that someone's trying to be strategic, but it's to the point to where they're not really being considerate. They're being like, their mentality is a mentality of conflict. They will argue just to prove a point. This is an energy that will argue to win. And it's like they don't care how grimy or what kind of mean and harsh things at that point that they say. They just ready for war, verbally, mentally. They are going to, this is a person who likes to try sometimes to have the upper hand, like be a couple steps ahead of the game, you know. It's like a person who is very wise, you know, but they use it in a way where they could wind up hurting themselves and other people. A manipulator, you know. Also, though, this could be about strategy. But I really do feel a heavy manipulation energy here. So we're going to move on to let go of control issues. Let go of control issues. Before I move on, you guys, I'm seeing something on this card. I feel like this could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius male who has got Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, in their chart. All right, let's see. With the let go of control issues, it says, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. I do feel like in these kind of connections, sometimes we do have issues with control. I do think it comes from the energy of getting played, a lot, or experiencing a lot of heartache and confusion and stuff in other relationships, even before we get to one another. So we don't even know. Some people don't know that they're being controlling. They just think that they're protecting themselves. Wow, Spirit just told me that's what's going on here. This is what's going on with this energy, this manipulative energy, because that's control as well. This is that energy. The Bible says that manipulation is as witchcraft. It's witchcraft, okay? Because that's when somebody did something here that basically took someone's choice away. And the reason that they did it was more so about issues in the past that they may feel didn't work in their favor, you guys. Wow. This was somebody who has been hurt so much, somebody who has gone through a great deal. And so they see themselves being strategic, themselves trying to ensure that they get what they want, or that they at least have a backup plan to the backup plan to the backup plan. This is their way of being protected. This is their defense mechanism, or at least it's what they think. Wow. But in the meantime, they hurt a lot of people. This is a person that could have a very serious face, look kind of mean, right? This is not somebody you want to mess with. All right, let's get into the let go of control issue. Spirit, what are these control issues about? Look at this as I live and breathe. This is about possibly, coming together, a commitment, a marriage, a reception, a friendship. And it really could be all of those things. With the King of Cups coming out here. So this is about definitely a matter of love. And I still feel like this is a male energy. So it could be that a male is trying to control. Or it could be that a masculine energy, which could be a female or a male, is trying to control something. Because maybe you are already aware that you two belong together. Maybe you're already aware that marriage and cohabitation could be in the cards for you, right? And so, let me look at this card though from the Romance Angels deck. I am seeing here in this card, first of all, I'm seeing the angels that are surrounding this connection. I would say that's the number one reason we don't have to really try to force anything to happen. But I also feel like it still is the masculine energy who could be in in control, or trying to figure things out, trying to work shit out. There could be a mother and daughter in this situation. That could be his wife and his child, or this could be a baby's mother and the baby. But it kind of looks like he's the one trying to figure things out here. He's the one trying to figure things out. And so he might be making certain decisions. The King of Cups is a loving father to me, a loving man, period, a man of service, very spiritual, very intuitive, psychic. This energy is a mature, emotional man, though. This is not someone who would be all over the place emotionally, like maybe say the Knight of Cups. This is someone who's gotten their emotions in control, in check. So I feel like that's something that could be getting ready to happen, or that's what's changing as well. This person may know that they need to get their emotions together, or if this could be the energy of the divine feminine and or female, it, you know, spirit could be like, baby, you gotta give this some time, because right now this is what's having to be changed when it comes to the masculine. The energy of the emotions coming into balance, trusting himself spiritually, trusting his intuition, listening to spirit that truly is at work within him. So we've got the King of Pentacles that has come out and showed itself. This is Capricorn, Taurus, specifically Taurus energy, but also Virgo. This is a man who is, okay, I'm also going to say that I feel as though the feminine over here could be the one in this energy of distrust with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Is also possible. She could also see that like there are different communications, conversations that her and her masculine man have had, that to her it's like he's a liar, or he's a manipulator, or he's a contradiction, you know. And she might be, you know, tempted to hold that against him. All right. But the truth is that he's going, in my opinion, from either a Page of Cups or a Knight of Cups to a King of Cups, you know. Now with the King of Pentacles coming up here, this is that husband, you know. So we need to allow for this space and time to happen, because the man is going to mature into the man that we desire him to be. And I think even that he desires to be. Let's keep it pushing. We got the Two of Cups and the Death card that came out here as well. So there's already change that's coming. This soulmate connection, it will be undergoing a change. In possibly the next 2 weeks. Let's see what came before that. We got the Four of Wands came before. So in the next 4 days, it's quite possible that somebody could find work, a well-paying job. If it's not that, this person could, you know, receive some type of increase in finances or material possessions. It could be a woman too. Please don't let what I'm saying deter you from what could really be happening in your life. Wow. That could happen. Like I said, the next 4 days, someone could be talking about commitment. Someone could be talking about marriage. Someone could have this conversation with you like, hey, I really want to be with you. I love you. You are my soulmate. I know this. I understand this. You are a match for me. We are equally yoked type shit with the Two of Cups. All right, so I'm seeing this as with the Four of Wands energy and the King of Pentacles. This is where in like 4 days time, it's quite possible that someone, a husband, you know, you guys could already be together and just be estranged or not living together. A husband could come back and be like, hey, either I want to come home or I want you to come home, or somebody could propose marriage here. Okay, who has Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart, Aries, Leo, or Sag, Cap, Taurus, or Virgo. Now with this energy, I'm reading this as two separate things now. In 2 weeks time, I feel that after that, there's going to be a major ending and a rebirth. So maybe this conversation in the next 4 days is going to happen about commitment, about marriage, you know, about also security. Thank you, Spirit, security and stability. Somebody is going to want to support. Or some of you guys may meet the man that you're going to marry, or the woman for that matter that you're going to marry in the next 4 days. And then after that, 2 weeks later, there's going to be the ending of some type of cycle. It may be both of you guys' lives. Okay. Also Scorpio is indicated here with the death card. There's going to be a transformation. It could be that this person, the same energy that you've been dealing with, has undergone that transformation. Moving on. Let's hop into the tarot. So at the heart of the matter, I asked Spirit, what was at the heart of the matter? And we got the King of Swords coming out here. My notes, this is about someone getting things in order, clear communication. I also felt the rebirth here. Oh, the rebirth is moving towards the death card. That's why, because the death card, it just so happens, guys. And I was trying not to get ahead of myself, but the death card is the same card that Spirit had me to put the sunstone on top of. So someone's going to be gaining their self-confidence, their individuality. They're going to trust Spirit. They're going to move towards the person that they're passionate about, the person who helps bring out the truest version of themselves, maybe even a reflection of themselves, because with the Two of Cups energy, that's an energetic match. That's someone who you guys are damn near like twins. You know, you're damn near brother and sister, or sister and sister, brother and brother, if this is about a friendship. Okay. The King of Swords is someone who's going to be leveled up. They're going to be ready to clearly talk. There's going to be a conversation. There's going to be some communication. And there will not be any conniptions or confusions once this conversation is had. This is Aquarius energy predominantly, but it also can apply to Gemini and Libra. We'll go into clarifying in a little bit. With the Knight of Swords energy, this is an energy about focus. This is the past energy that happened. I do feel like someone could have been a little aggressive. They could have been the word that was coming to mind the most was about resistance here. This person could have been resisting somehow this connection. Also, because they were focused elsewhere, they could have been making plans elsewhere, or they could have been attempting to be strategic. Even their communications, like they could have said shit that they didn't really mean, speaking too fast, speaking too quickly, having to come back and be like, oh, I didn't mean that, whatever. And this could be either party, the male or the woman. But the Knight of Swords is a quick moving energy, fast. Sometimes if it's in the reverse, it's like you move so quickly and you make decisions so fast that maybe you didn't think them all the way through, but this is in the upright. So I'm going to say this was more about maybe running away or resistance from the connection, being focused elsewhere. But we're going to see what this is about in a moment. But now I'm going to talk about the current energy. This is the Death card, which we just saw about along with let go of control issues. So this is an energy of transformation, which all of the energy cards from the Oracle deck was talking about that. So if we let go of control issues, the changes that we need to see, that we desire so much to see in our mate, male or female, they will happen. And the cycles that Spirit is calling to end in both of our lives, they will. And new ones will begin. Okay, that's Scorpio energy there as well. And remember, I do feel like because Spirit had me to put the sunstone on top of that Death card, there is a lot of transforming that needs to take place. Because why? Number one, with this male or this female or this masculine or this feminine energy, there needs to be a level of self-confidence, self-assurance. They need to believe in themselves. They need to know that they always had the power to manifest and create the life they wanted. Okay, I'm going to go into the past energy first. I also had with the Knight of Swords in then out energy. So this person in the past, they kept coming in and out with you. Like there will be these conversations and you guys will have these good conversations and you would think that things were good, but then they dip out just as fast as they came in. All right, moving on. We're going to do the Knight of Swords first. Spirit, what is the Knight? Okay, they're telling me to do the heart of the matter first. Okay. Why is the King of Swords here, Spirit, for the heart of the matter? Look at this shit here. The Fool card, that's taking a leap of faith. That is trusting Spirit. That is listening to your intuition. That is having optimism and faith. All words that came out for the Sunstone. All of them. That's Aries energy. Also Sagittarius energy for me. We also have the Emperor card that showed itself, and beneath it is the High Priestess. Wow. That's definitely the card about following Spirit, following the intuition. And with the Emperor card, this is how this person is going to take control of their own life. And this is what Spirit has been wanting for this person, for this connection. Ooh, Emperor energy is more Aries energy or Taurus for me. High Priestess is Cancer, Scorpio, and or Pisces. Wow, wow, wow. All major arcanas. We got another number 4. We got a number 2 here as well, which adds up to 6, bringing balance. For some of these people, this could literally have taken 4 years, 4 or 2 years for them to really walk into this energy. The Fool can also deal with a new beginning. Oh, wow. How beautiful. And look at this. The 4 and 2 does equal 6, which I did just mention. And we've got the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. To me, this is a card of service. This is also a card of balance, compassion, humanitarianism, love, charity. Okay? That's being of service, right? And that's part of what these connections, the divine unions and 144,000 unions, also known as the twin flames, are about. That's beautiful energy there. They're going to be ready to get to work. I'm going to put that down with that, okay? Also, that is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy along with Libra. However, I do see an energy of that could be a little unbalanced, or maybe that's what was going on before. The scales are sometimes unbalanced. So maybe part of the conversation could be, hey, it's true, I was only giving you this amount and you really deserve this, you know? Or this could be the way someone felt about you. Reciprocity. All right, moving on to the Knight of Swords energy. Spirit, why was the Knight of Swords here in the past, please? In regards to this connection, why was the Knight of Swords here in the past? Ooh, wow. Okay, the Star card will be the last card that comes out. Oh my God. Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Swords, the Star. I'm feeling like this person knew that there was going to have to be changes made. They knew that this was destiny. I'm literally hearing this person didn't really want to fuck it up, because they hold, oh my God, they hold you, or you hold them in very high esteem. You are their chosen. You are their chosen. You are their chosen. But remember, with the 4 of Swords, this 4 of Swords is a pausing energy. This 4 of Swords is an energy of, hold on, wait a minute. I need to think about this, right? It's a possibility. So that could still go along with that resistance energy. Somebody could have felt like they needed a vacation from the connection. I need time to myself to think about this, to see if this is what I really, really want. With the Star card, I do feel like this person, you know, could come out with this clarity. This is Aquarius energy. There's a pause that you guys are on. Possibly you could literally be on a pause right now, or that you're coming, or you guys were and you came out of the pause energy. It's like this person felt like it was fated. It happened all of a sudden. It came in quick, but then there was a retreating energy. Oh, wait energy. And this could really be on both of you guys' parts, or this could be on the masculine's part. Be that masculine male or female. But I think that what's going to happen is, oh yeah, this is really the person that I really want to be with. Honey, you are my shining star. Don't you go away. I also feel like I literally see this is what that's about. This person also doesn't want you to leave while they go off, while they may have went off and did some other things, explored some other perspectives, explored some other options. They don't want you to go anywhere because they already know who you are to them. I don't like that. That's kind of fucked up. The Six of Cups here, soulmate energy. This could be a Pisces man, and I'm seeing a tower here. But after the tower, I see this. The Lovers, the Gemini energy. So let me read some of this energy. I feel like this person has put a soulmate connection on hold. I see 6 years here. I see 12 years, 16 years. Six weeks. Some of you guys could be dealing with each other or on pause. 4 weeks. 10 years some of you guys have in the game. 16 years, like I said. Anyways, moving on. You guys are definitely, to me, a divine union and partnership. All right, Spirit, let's move on to the death energy, and then I'm going to let you guys go. It's 52:22 when I looked at the clock. Spirit, why is the death energy here? This is the current energy, okay? So like, I feel like someone is definitely undergoing. They're in a transformative period. Just know this, okay? We have the Queen of Cups flying out of the deck first, which I think is amazing because remember, we've got the King of Cups on the table in the upright as well. So this is maybe the feminine energy within the male, or this is the divine feminine's energy showing up here, who is just as loving, just as nurturing, just as giving as he is. So both of you guys are mirroring each other, as in undergoing transformation and change, a rebirth, cycles ending. Temperance card here, Sagittarius energy, but this is also a card about having patience. So this is Spirit telling the divine feminine or the woman in the connection to have patience. Union to me is coming. Have faith as well. Have faith. Understand that you already know this. You've had dreams. You've gotten your own intuition. You know what's happening here. I'm seeing the Knight of Swords come out again, along with the Queen of Wands. So I think the Queen of Wands I saw first. I don't know, but I'm getting this vibe of having to fight for this connection. I feel like both of you guys are soldiers in the army of the Most High too. Both of you guys are soldiers. Both of you guys are ready for war. So another understanding that I'm getting is that you guys are going to have to be focused Both of you have to be focused on what Spirit is instructing you to do. You guys both could have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in your chart. Also, you both could be fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, specifically showing up with the Temperance. But even the Sagittarius card has elements of air to me on it. And also Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. But the Knight of Swords energy in the upright is an energy of, you know, in and out. That same thing that I said about the Knight of Swords with this energy, it's the same over here. Maybe an in and out energy with both of you guys. You guys both come in all of a sudden, say something to each other for a couple of weeks, and then boom, you're out of each other's lives again. I feel as though the Queen of Wands energy might have felt like she had to be very focused and determined with some type of action or decision that she made. 555 on the clock. When I said that, it was 55:54. Yeah, this was in regards maybe to a third party situation, or bare minimum to conniption and confusion that could have been caused either by the Queen of Wands, or she felt like the masculine was causing conniption and confusion for her. She's like, I know what I want. I want new love with you. And I have communicated this to you with the Page of Wands energy and the Eight of Wands. I've told you this. And not only that, all of my actions towards you have been because this is what I desire from you. 10 of Wands. She could have felt like she was in this by herself. I'm carrying all the weight. This is a burden. This is unfair. I'm getting tired. And thus she moved on. And maybe she had to look at her options, or somebody had to go and look to see, become a little bit more aware, meditate a little bit to figure out what the freak is going on. And every opportunity, because these cups represent opportunities, each of these opportunities are different. And I also feel like you have to use your intuition and allow Spirit to help you to choose the proper opportunity for your highest good. You need to take your time with the turtle. Take your time. Don't make any hasty ass decisions, because you could find that the choice that you choose, the cup that you choose, it may not be all that it was cracked up to be. This could either be a message that the feminine said to the masculine, or that the masculine in this connection said to the feminine. It could go either way. Whatever you do, take your time. At the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles, which could be a new beginning, a new offer of something stable, secure, or it could be that this is what somebody was looking at. They thought that the offer was stable and secure, but maybe it wasn't all that it cracked up to be. It could have been more so about codependency, fear, sexual urges, substance abuse, being stuck in the past, not moving forward, obsession, self-sacrificialness in a negative way, a karmic way, a detrimental way. There was a lot of deception and deceit also with this connection. So, wow. I could keep on going on, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stop here. Now let's move on to the most likely outcome for the highest good. But before I do that, the signs that Spirit allowed to come out that they say this is going to resonate. It's all signs, but we got Leo that came out, Cancer, Gemini, Aries, and this could be in any placement in you guys' chart, guys, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. All right. Here's the most likely outcome for the highest good. It was so beautiful what I saw. So the first cards that came out were the 10 of Pentacles. Let me say my notes first, and then so my notes with the 10 of Pentacles were about wealth building and inheritance. The King of Wands came out next, and so this was about confidence. Mind you, this was before I got the Sunstone messages and all of that. This is about confidence in oneself. The Three of Wands came out, which is about reunions, and it could also be about reward coming in, okay? Reward coming in. Rewards. So for some people with this 10 of Pentacles here, this could be like 10 months. In 10 months time, the masculine in this connection or the male in this connection could gain their confidence, or in the 10th month. So this could have something to do with October. The Three of Wands is also an energy of waiting on something to come in, like getting a return on an investment of some sort, which could be relationships or business, creative, anything. But right here we got the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups. So I definitely feel like this is about maybe the reunion or the reconnection of this union, you know, and that being the reward. Reconciliation here, but we'll see what goes down. We'll see when we clarify. So those were the cards, those are the messages I got about these cards. So the 10 of Pentacles can deal with increase of abundance and wealth, money, okay? Finances looking mighty nice. Not even just the finances, but even the material possessions. That could be an increase of that, suddenly even, all right? Or from hard work. Next with the King of Wands, this is a person, Aries, Leo, Sag, 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. This is someone who has worked for something, or they're being blessed one way or the other. The Three of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and that Three of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Last but not least, the Four of Wands was the last card that came up and out. And remember, with the letting go of control issues, this card came out. It was one of the first cards to help to clarify. So that just tells me that for sure, the establishment of a home, union, or commitment is sure to come. And didn't I say this phrase, sure to come, success sure to come listen, can't make any of this up. All praises to the Most High for the meditation messages and everything that came from this reading. I'm going to go ahead. Part of me don't even want to clarify. It's like, what need is there to clarify? Everything has already been said. So I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here, you guys. Thank you for those who watched it all the way through. I hope and pray that it resonated with you. If you'd ever like to order your own personal reading, you will have to, from this point on, go to theprettycoachoracles.com, and you will have to get on the waiting list, okay? But I am going to be doing personals. It will just be by that waiting list, okay? So you'll want to get to it quick and become one of the first persons on there. So when the first time I get some free time to do personals, you'll be one of the first that get it, okay? I love you guys with the love of the Most High. Peace, love, light, and darkness working in balance and harmony together. This has been the general energetic messages for September 20th, 2020. Oh, wow. 222. Wow. All right. 2020. Moving on. Bye, you guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as well, guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel already, and be sure to share the video. All right, now. Bye.